Hello YouTubers, it's a windy one. I'm on rock hard ground, stubble, oilseed rapes come off. Hope you can hear me. Very, very windy tonight, but we're gonna have a crack, see what we can pull out, see if we can find a goodie or two. Let's get stuck in. Yuck, hard going so far tonight. And my first prize. Well, that was double bleeping like mad. Straight in with the pointer. No need to dig the hole. Bit of foil sitting right on the surface. Bah! Well, my latest find is nothing to write home about. Nasty old piece of copper pipe, I think. But I am pleased with that little fella. That's the 9-inch coil. Quite good around this stubble. Not too big, nice shape. Still punching, good depth. So all in all, on the Goldenmask 5+E, yeah, little 9-inch coil. Not too bad when there's a few roots about. By Jove, missus! What a whopper! They do like to fool our machines, these big old chunky rings, don't they? By gum, that was a lovely signal. By crikey. There's a fair old bit of metal there, you know, but I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it one bit. Well, no wonder that was a booming signal. That's a whopping great buckle. That's a hoojan. Look at that. Little piece there. You can see where the loop would have gone there for the iron. That's long gone. But, yep, a real chunky dory, that one. Big old buckle. Bit of history at last. Hey, straight after the buckle. Just broke the sod. Literally went flying off there on the spade. There's the imprint. And there's a coin. Now, it is milled. Who have we? Is it good old George V? I believe it is George V, in absolutely lovely condition. Nice bit of history. Quick close-up, I think. Evening, George. Nice of you to pop up, mate. Now, I know some people don't think these are fantastic because they're not that old, but I love them. Beautiful green patina on this coin as well. Absolutely lovely finish on it. There's Britannia. Evening, ma'am. Yep, looking resplendent as ever. Lovely coin. Can't quite make out the date down there because I've got ready readers on and they're slightly the wrong lenses, but that's because I'm a plonker. But that's a lovely coin and I'm really pleased with that. I really don't like to do this, but I haven't got much choice. I'm going to take my hand off in a minute. Aha. Hang on, folks. Carefully, carefully. I'll be back in a moment. Ooh, fingers. Oh, hey! Well, I smashed that rock to pieces. Right down, down and down and down. Lost the subject in the bits and bobs of stick up some rubbish and grass, and it turned out to be a tiny piece of tat. That was a lot of hard work for nothing. All I can say is I'm glad I've got a buckle and a halfpenny. Well, a night on the farm wouldn't be complete without a little muskie, and it's a proper little heavy one, that is. That's an old piece of shot. Yes, you heard me right, I did say shot. Yeah, it's got a lovely little sprue on the top. Yeah, lovely little piece of history. Piece of history for the evening, number 3. Right, this one came out in the lump. It appears it was quite near the surface. Lovely no mess signal, and it's my second buckle of the evening. Now, judging by the style of that, I would say that's not an old buckle. I don't know, I'm no expert on buckles, but I would say that's not a particularly old one. It's got a bit of patina on it, as they say, though, but I'm not sure. Probably not that old, but buckle number 2 of the evening. A little bit more history for the old pouch. Okay, I've had a couple of nuts and bits and bobs, a bit more modern stuff in the last while, just going over this area in front of me, and then this came up, and that is clearly some kind of petrol canister lid or something like that. I believe there was a barn in this area not that long ago, so it's telling me a story really. Not an old story, but it's still telling me a story of the land, and it probably fits in nicely with the George V that I had earlier on. So yeah, there was some kind of barn, and I think a bit of machinery went in this area, and I'm getting all the little bits of evidence. So I'll move on through and we'll see if the history changes. I've given this one a kiss with my spade. Very clumsy of me. And at first I thought it was a huge musket ball, but actually it's not a perfect round shape, and it does appear to have a little hole going right through it. Very, very tiny hole. Possibly a fishing weight, but I think the hole's even too small for that. Anyway, I'll clean it up, and I'll probably put a still of that one on. But your guess is as good as mine at the minute, because it does seem to have a hole through, but what a hole that thin would be for, I do not know. Okay folks, so on closer inspection, it does in fact go all the way through. It does have a little hole going right the way through, but that hole is tiny. I can't even get a cocktail stick through there. So if that was a fishing sinker, it would have only taken very fine line. I really have no idea. Possibly some kind of early weight, but again, whatever it was, there wasn't much going through the middle of it, but something certainly did. So a little old artifact. Any ideas? Drop me a comment, let me know what you think. Right, let's get back to the field. Okay, we have a bit of a curio. At first I thought it was a thimble with the top broken off, but it still could be, but it kinds, I don't know. Oh, I'm not sure. Let me put you on close up and we'll have a look. Okay, so on closer inspection, it's got some kind of pin thing sticking out of it, look. So I'm pretty sure that that isn't a thimble, although it does look very much like a broken part of a thimble. But I've got a feeling there must be some kind of pin in there or something trying to go through the mud. And yeah, it must have been for holding something on. Maybe it's some kind of sleeve. Looks all the world like a thimble, but I don't think it is. We'll clean it up when we get home though, and if I have any more thoughts, I'll let you know. Okay, how about that then? That's definitely an early ladies Roman bracelet. Yes, you can see the lovely Roman design lines around there, quite small. No? No? Oh, please yourselves. Well, after being stuck in the house for the last few weeks while we endured a heat wave, it was just nice to get out tonight. And we had a couple of finds, nothing amazing, but it was good fun. The Goldenmask 5+ SE, banging about in the stubble, getting bounced around all over the place, performed excellently. So that's another test ticked off the box. Did really, really well in tough stubble. Not too much false in, hardly any at all. Very easy to use, so really pleased with that. I'll put a link to Goldenmask UK in the video, as I always do with my Goldenmask videos. Okay folks, until the next time I see you, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll see you soon.